My name is Gus. I'm a new brands market specialist here at Summit Racing. This is my 1974 Datsun 260Z that I've been working on for about 6 years now. I got it on a trade. I was getting ready to have my first kid. I had a motorcycle. I was wanting to get out of the motorcycle life, and I found a guy across the state that had this car, and we actually came here to the parking lot and swapped after work. Just swapped titles. He drove home on the bike, I drove this home. This car came with a original inline six with a 4-speed manual, and the car ran great. But being a motorhead like I am, it wasn't enough. So I started searching for parts and for a LS motor because that was kind of the thing that was going on. So it's got a 4.8, it has trick flow stage 2 cam, which is also known as a sloppy stage 2. It's got 60-pound injectors, a 450 pump, trick flow valve springs, BBK intake manifold. It has a Nissan 350Z CD009 transmission, and then it was running the stock diff. The car ran great, all motor, sounds amazing, runs great, but being a car guy, once again, needed more power, so I ended up buying a 78, 75 VS Racing turbocharger, threw that on, took the car to the track, and blew up the diff. So, you know, constant woes of being a car guy is fix and replace. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of a bunch of different cars, but the thing runs really, really good. I get 25 miles to the gallon, and I can smoke the tires at 100 miles an hour. It's a blast to drive. Everything was done in my shop. I don't have a whole lot of fancy equipment, and it was a lot of trial and error, test fitting, cutting, welding, cutting, welding, cutting, welding. It kind of all came together after several tries. We have been really striving to be current in the late model market and bringing in brands like Brian Tooley Racing and Speedmaster and Sickie. They make an adapter to put an LS motor up against the CD09 6-speed trans. We brought in Garrett, Borg & Warner, VS Racing turbos, Turbo Smart gates. One of the nice things about being a car enthusiast and working here, some of the stuff that I've put on the car, we didn't have the manufacturer here yet. So you get to see what type of quality, what type of fitment issues, packaging, all that stuff, because as a car guy, the worst thing you can do is get parts in your shop that don't fit, aren't what you expected, damaged, whatever. I get to test everything out and make sure that that end user experience is spot on and what I would expect when I buy something. One of the great things about buying from Summit Racing is we have so many enthusiasts that work here. You have down to the niches of Ford, Chevy, and Dodge diesel guys. We have Volkswagen guys, we have Mustang only guys, we have LS guys. Whatever you're into, there's probably somebody within our walls that is an enthusiast in your market and has put his input in at some point in time. Summit's really good about listening to their employees. You know, all the stuff that's on the car now, you can buy here at Summit Racing and pretty much duplicate this build.